On the table shaker, we are discussing the moment across the globe. Hadiza, wife of Kaduna State Governor, has been under intense digital fire since yesterday after making correction on the grammatical structure used by Nigerian former Vice President Atiku Abubakar in his tribute to the demise of Islamic cleric Lemo. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar had earlier tweeted, Sheikh Justice Hamid Lemo OFR was a famous jurist, Islamic teacher, humanist and philanthropist. Is dead at such a time when the sectors he had served, including Nigeria, still needs his counsel. Is a huge loss. He will be sorely missed. Hadiza, wife of Kaduna State Governor, had spotted an hero with the use of humanist instead of follower of the principle of humanism as contained in the former Vice President's tweets. This make several Nigerians to drag her online for the open correction she made. After an unimaginable number of critics directing their anger toward Hadiza El-Rufai, the woman has tendered an unreserved apology. Hadiza El-Rufai, who had been on Twitter campaign with hashtag Kaduna language class, tendered an apology reading, "Please, when I correct your grammar, know that I mean no harm. I make mistake too. Please feel free to correct me when I do. That way we will learn from one another. Apologies to anyone that has been offended and to those that may be in the future," she said. After she had tendered an unreserved apology, critics and eulogists are still contending with reactions under her Twitter posts. According to Twitter user named Fapaz, Ajia is doing a great job here. Correcting one on this space is just why we subscribed to your good stuff. That English is not our first language. It's not enough for us to communicate without observing the rules. Our poor grammar has cost so many people their jobs, Fapaz said. Another Twitter user known as Tambaya said, "Okay, Mrs. Corrector, we see a lot of mistake into your government, so you have to correct your administration before you correct someone. You say you are woman, you can make a mistake, so this is your mistake." Another Twitter user, Abibu Abdurrahman Gire, said, "Miss English, it is not about rules of grammar. You come here trying to show like you speak in line with the rules of grammar. In most of your write-up, it is full of grammar error and syntax error. Correct itself before correcting people or our mentor at Atiku." Habibu Abdurrahman has a long distance to cover in his grammatical understanding. Is coming up great. The King is another Twitter user here is making comedy out of this very, very important discussion. Is pointing out correct, and he said correct, not correct. That is a har in the correct should precede another har in correct. So the position of one har is not correct. So don't mention it's not hanky. It's like he's trying to crack very big joke amidst this very serious grammatical discussion. Oh no, we shouldn't go without touching this. This is General cracking a very big joke from this discussion. He said whenever an ordinary man offends the girls, he or she must appease the girls with some loaves of cola nut, keg of palm wine and a live chicken. You do not appease the girls verbally, else it will make the girls more angry. What does generally mean here? Article God? Or what? Does this mean that Hadiza should pack loaves of cola nut, keg of palm wine and live chickens to appease Atiku Abubakar? What did he really mean here? Aruna Gidado said you should have geared your energy towards correcting the unpatriotic, non-sympathetic and heartless folks around us. certainly that will mean much to humanity rather than wasting your energy in less important grammatical error detection and correction, please. Wale Lijovi has this to say: yes, correction is good, but it has to be done in moderation and utmost respectful manner. It will be absurd for me to collect mic from you in the public with intent to correct your incorrect grammars. You have your DM him to show your respect for him. How many times have you corrected PMB? Oh, what does Wale mean here? It doesn't mean PMB to make mistake grammatical one in his post. Or what? Okay, just likely a very big question in what Wale is asking here. Over to you. On the table shaker, we are discussing the moment across the globe.